The hint by lovely Beatrice there. What is cleft? What is it? A cleft lip or a palate? Anyone know? Cleft lip? No? Oh, you know, okay. What is a cleft lip?
Cleft is like when a baby is born with a disability.
Right, yes.
It's like albinism, it's like hereditary disease, like when a baby is born with no eyes and also can't talk or see.
Yes, okay. So cleft is something that babies can be born with, right? But the important thing is, can you fix cleft? Can it be fixed? Yes, Dale, can be fixed. You can fix a cleft. How do we fix cleft? With surgery. Right. So here, let's go, keep going.
In the lips or a hole in the roof of the mouth.
The palate. Can we all point to our palate? In there. And your palate, it helps us to speak and to eat, doesn't it? Right? So a cleft lip and palate, a lip is a split in the lip here. So babies are born with a split, right? The lip and the palate, there's a hole. You can't see it from the outside, but there's a hole in the palate, right? So the lip, we all know what our lips are. They're here, yeah, outside. So a baby born with a cleft lip, it's very easy to see. You look at baby, oh, there's something wrong, I'm so sorry. There's a break in the lip. And we all know it probably doesn't look very nice, does it? It doesn't look very nice. But it can be fixed. The palate, you can't see it from the outside. So you could look at a baby, but you don't know they have a hole in their palate because you don't go looking in their mouth, do you? Right? So when the baby is born, the doctors need to look in the mouth to see that there's no hole in the palate. Right? So cleft lip and palate is a slit or a gap in the lip or the roof of the mouth, which is called in English the palate. I don't know in Swahili what the palate is, Beatrice.
Swahili palate kama kwenye picha tunavyoona hapa, kuna cleft lip ambayo inakatika kwa juu kwenye lip, lakini palate ni kwa ndani huko. Tumeelewana? Yes.
Thank you, Beatrice. Okay, so here are some pictures. It doesn't matter that you can't see them too well, but you get an idea that they're in the mouth and it's between the nose and the mouth. Okay? So that's what cleft lip and palate are. So sorry for this writing, but why do we get a cleft lip and palate? Babies who are born with it, during the baby's development, somehow these pieces here don't come together properly, right? So there's nothing one can do about that. It's just that during development, these things haven't happened. So it's just something that some children get born with. But this is important. Can you read this out to me? This one?
Because of the family, mother, father, ocean.
That's right. So it's not because of something that the family has done wrong. Never, never. It's not because of that. In fact, we try to understand more why cleft happens. But it's not the fault of the family, the mother, father, or the child. Okay, so I really want you to remember that. Will you remember that for me?
Yes.
Imagine if your lip was split, maybe some of you have hit your lip time to time and had a... Then your mouth's important for many things. Difficult to speak, 100%. Can be very difficult for the child to learn to speak because they can't move their mouth properly to practice. If you have younger brothers or sisters, you know, they learn to make noises. They can make that noise because their mouth is formed properly.
They have difficult
To eat, exactly. Thank you very much. They have difficulty to eat because it's hard for them to chew food and to if they're really little, to suck because they can't control their mouth properly. Anyone else? There was a hand up over here before. They were going to say that you were going to say the same thing. But yes, speech and eating are two things that it's very difficult for somebody with cleft to do. Anything else? Any other ideas? No such thing as a wrong answer. Your teachers told you that? Do you know that? There's no such thing as a wrong answer. Better to ask the questions. That's right. And he said, what are you doing it? Lauren? Nice to meet you, Lauren. He said they won't feel comfortable, and that's true. They will feel not well because they can't eat properly or learn to speak properly. Will grow up. Yes. So if it's not fixed, the palate will stay there. So they'll always have a hole in their mouth. And sometimes what happens is the food or the milk will come out the nose when they're trying to eat, or could go into their lungs. Are your lungs made for food?
No.
Oh, what are your lungs made for?
Breathing.
Breathing, exactly, 100%. Thank you. Very good, very good. Okay, so all of those things are right. So if you imagine, if you had this problem when you were born, you would have problems to eat. It may be hard to breathe, right? It may be hard to learn to speak. And there's one other thing that also can sometimes happen. It sometimes affects the ability to hear as well. So it's a very complicated condition, isn't it? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so baby, can you read the top one for me?
Developments are like children with articulate face difficulties.
Right. So,
To eat and drink, breathe, hear, speak.
that's right. Okay, so here I am at the Green Pastures School in Arusha, and it's a beautiful school, and the children are absolutely delightful to speak with, and their knowledge of nutrition is quite outstanding. And I think also now their knowledge of cleft is as well. So I'm pretty sure that we've managed to, through this school session, increase the awareness of cleft for some of the children here.
My name is Rashidi Kasim Kiseto. I study at Pastures Primary School, pre and primary school. Well, it is found in Arusha region, in Iliyofanyika, and in Sekei village. Here in our school, there are many good pupils and teachers. good fractures, and it is safe. You are welcome. And it is surrounded by green, by natural pastures like forests, farms, mountains, and also it is surrounded by creatures fascinating like birds, and also it is full of security. No one can ever get hurt in their school. So I beg you, please, you are welcome in our school anytime, any day, any week, any year. It is your own choice, but also for our benefit of the school. Thank you. The same quality foundation are dealing with surgeries and rehabilitation in people with cleft. There is a way in which we can deal with cleft. One is surgery, because the investigation is ongoing. They are not sure about what the cause of cleft. So once a baby is born with cleft, he can get a surgery in order to keep him well or her. But also, cleft is not a fault of a mother, father, and children, and a child. It only happens because of some body part did not develop well during fertilization in the mother's womb where a baby is found. But also, I learned that cleft can also have various ways to be prevented, even if there are no causes for it. For example, once a mother is pregnant, you are not allowed to drink alcohol, smoking cigarette, and you are supposed to eat vegetables like salad, spinach, fruit, and eggs, meat, and dairy products. In the same quality foundation is free. If your child or your neighbor's child is having problems with like cleft, you can go there and get early services quickly, and also safe for the baby and the mother. The same quality foundation, hatua moja, tabasamu moja.